Rock on.
Rock on. And up. Down. And up. Okay, the video editing software that I use screwed up yet another video clip. So I'm going to let you look at this fire while I tell you that on Sunday morning last week, when I was posting the week's video for the prior week, I realized that I really need to get to work on this van. It's got to be finished by Friday, and I have a ton of work to do. In addition to having to work on the inside, I also had a mechanical failure on Saturday when I went to go get the drone. A fan belt broke, and it was the main serpentine fan belt. And it broke because two other parts failed. One of the idler pulleys and the tensioner piece that keeps the fan belt tight both seized up. Don't know which one happened first, but they both seized up and caused the fan belt to break. I was able to limp it home, and then I was able to limp it over to Bell Tire and get it fixed. Bell Tire charged me way too much money, but I'm so glad I had them do it rather than trying to crawl under there and do it myself, because it took them 4 hours with all the right tools and a lift and people who are professional and are used to getting their knuckles scraped. Probably would have taken me a week to do it. So, an expensive repair, but it's done. Now, on to the show. And the first thing I need to do is unload from the adventures that I've had this week. Here's a lovely little design flaw that I discovered on Friday. I hadn't put the mountain bike in, or the fat tire bike in, since I put the water tank in. And now when I try to pull the drawer out, or push it in if the bike is on it, the handlebar catches on the fill hose for the fresh water tank. Alright, here we have the ultimate in no maintenance fire. Build the big logs on the bottom and get progressively smaller logs up until the top, then a layer of paper and a layer of kindling. Once I light this, the kindling catches, the embers drop, the embers catch the bigger logs on fire, which catch the bigger logs on fire, which catch the bigger logs on fire, and thus you have a no maintenance fire. Watch. Okay, paper lit, kindling starting to catch. Alright, see the embers falling? As they fall, you catch the logs below on fire, which are bigger, which then burn longer. And so on, until you get the big logs at the bottom. And the fire roars on. Not so much roars as meows. It's a good fire. And I'm warm. And I'm happy. And I have wine. And I'm Snapchatting my friends. Today after work I get to go argue with Bell Tire because they want to charge me $230 for a part that I could find online for a maximum of $156. And their $230 didn't include labor. So I'm gonna go argue with them. Taking a selfie video for the weekly vlog. It's the Thursday night fifer with a really light turnout. That's Monica. She's awesome.
She's she knows one song.
But not all the words in the right order.
Not all the words in the right order.
I was just walking out of the Lowe's and I spotted this car over here that I had to check out because I didn't know what it was. That's a Corvette. Not this one. That one. I don't know what year of Vet that is, but that is awesome. Let me get out and have a look at it. Oh, got the title sitting right there on the passenger seat. That's not a good place for the title. Ooh, 1963 according to the plates.